Alright, today everybody, you're doing subtraction of numbers with decimals, which is a lot like subtraction you already know how to do. You may have to borrow on occasion in order to be able to subtract, but today we're going to throw in some decimals. And a lot like yesterday, you're going to have some problems that go out to different place values. So you have 34 and 54 thousandths minus 23 and 82 hundredths. So since you've got thousandths and hundredths, your decimals don't go out to the same place. So we're going to stack our numbers. We start with the first number goes on top. Always the first number going on top, because this is what you're starting with, and this is how much you're taking away. So 34 and 54 thousandths minus 23 and 82 hundredths. Now notice that I lined up tens with tens, ones with ones. Oh yeah, Trey? You lined up your decimal points, then you have tenths, hundredths, and thousandths. You don't have anything here. To fix that, you simply just put in a 0, and now you're ready to subtract. Start in the smallest place value. 4 minus 0 is 4. I did it. 5 minus 2 is 3. 0 minus 8 is not possible. So you got to borrow from the 4, make it a 3, and that will make this turn into a 10. So 10 minus 8 is 2. 3 minus 3 is 0. And then 3 minus 2 is 1. So now you've done all the subtraction, you just need to put in your decimal point, and that's going to stay in line with the other decimal points that are there. So it goes in between the 0 and the 2. So your answer would be 10 and 234 thousandths. That's the example that's shown at the top of your page. So let's try one of the other problems on your page today. Okay, so the next problem in your page today is 45 and 8 tenths minus 31 and 92 hundredths. Again, since the 45 and 8 tenths is first, it's going to go on top of the problem because this is what you're starting with and this is what you're taking away. You cannot flip-flop those two numbers. The first number always starts at the top. And you notice this one goes to the tenths, and this number goes out to the hundredths. So lining them up could be difficult, and all you really need to do is add a 0, and now they both go out to the hundredths place. Add a 0 here, and then it's line them up by similar place values. 2 in the tenths, not a 2, sorry. A 3 in the tenths, a 1 in the ones place or the whole number place value, a 9 in the tenths, and then a 2 in the hundredths. And then we subtract. 0 minus 2, not possible. So you got to borrow from your 8, make it a 7, and this turns into a 10. 10 minus 2 is 8. 7 minus 9, that's not possible either. Remember, if the bottom's bigger, you better borrow. So the bottom is bigger in this one, that's why you have to borrow. Cross off the 5, make it a 4. That makes this 17. 17 minus 9 is also 8. 4 minus 3, or 4 minus 1 is 3. You can do that. And then 4 minus 3 is 1. So now all you have to do is figure out where does your decimal go. And like the work from yesterday, you keep the decimal in line with the other decimals in the problem, so it goes between the 3 and the 8. So your answer would be 13 and 88 hundredths. So use those as well as your knowledge of subtraction. Complete today's work and do your best. You can watch this video over and over and over again. I know it's thrilling and you love staring at my gorgeous face. So enjoy.